Right today, hello to my everyone. You all welcome to the English Medium Maths Revise and Rise program today. So we are now at the question 450, 425, 450 that sessions. So for these two sessions, I have made a variation. What is that? We introduced that the essay type question sessions throughout these three sessions. Okay, so you can now learn the essay type question as well as the short questions throughout this hour program. So our tomorrow discussion is essay type 5 questions there. So we can learn a new set of 5 questions additionally to the first paper oriented question. Right, that would be a better experience. So I revise it as suited for your higher level, because some are having facing difficulties in the paper too. To avoid that, we will discuss that part. Okay, now we are moving to the discussion here. So this one file is there. That file contain both the today and tomorrow discussion questions there. So this is today discussion. After that, we have the in the same document, you can see the worksheet number 18, that is 450. Okay, right. Now we will move to the question. Find the eighth term of this progression as a power of 2 of 8, 16, 32. So this is a progression. Which progression is that? That is geometric progression. How you determine it? Because 8 is there, then uh, 16, then 32. Then you can see 8 multiplied by 2 and 16 multiplied by 2, multiplying the values being generated. Okay. So how to take the such terms of this progression? So in the progression we have in an arithmetic geometric progression with first term 8, 16, 32, so on. Then we call this is the first term A. Then we have to calculate A is 8. Calculate ratio, common ratio. How to calculate the common ratio of this type of progression? Just the after term divided by the previous term. Choose very two consecutive terms. Then 16 divided by 8. That gives you the ratio 2. Okay. Then they ask in the eighth term, that means n is 8. They asking T8 answer. Okay. Now TNAR. So now you know how to find the eighth term of this progression. So you have a formula Tn equal AR to the power n minus 1. This is the finding general term of an geometric progression. So this is the equation of the term. So now you apply for this one. So Tn as 8 equal A is 8 into R is what? 2, n minus 1, n is 8 minus 1. Now check 8 into 2 to the power 7. Now they're asking as a power of 2. So here 2 power of 2 is there, but 8 you have to convert as power of 2. How? 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 7. Okay. Now check base is 2 power 7 plus 3, that gives you 10. Okay, then T8 equal 2 to the power 10. So that is the answer as power of 2. So this kind of question is there in the first paper. No need to simplify further, just as a power of 2. Okay, right. Now move to the next question there. Right. Second question says that darken the area, right? So this is learned by myself. This is teach by myself to you, right? You know that A dash intersect B dash. When dash is taken for both the sets, I introduce you a very simple method. What is that? Convert this formula into a nice way. A dash intersect B dash mean both the dash they are, then keep a bracket. A, B you write, and this intersect you convert as union. Okay, change the sign to the union and put the dash outside. So that is A union B dash. Understood the formula conversion? Both having dash, then A, B you written. This intersection you convert the union, keep a bracket and dash. Now think the question. This is equivalent to this one. Now think in this manner the question. So A union B is the sum of A and B, both the sets. When one is inside, one is a subset of other, the union means the bigger set. Union means the sum of two sets. When you say the sum of two sets, that belongs to the set A elements. So this is the union, but except that. Complement is except that. Except that means the outside of this region, right? Then you have to shade the outside of this region, outside of the A, that means this part to be shaded. Okay, so this is the part to be shaded. Okay, hands up those who got this answer. It's very right knowledgeable question, right thinking question. right එන්න පුළුවන් හැම පාර්ට් එකම මම ඇප්ලයි කරනවා මේ සීරීස් එකට. හරි බලන්න මේ වගේ සෙට් එකක් ඇවිල්ලා මේකක් දුන්නොත් වරද්දන ප්‍රමාණය ලංකාවේ most of the students get incorrect answers for this one. Okay, but now you are okay. Okay, the ratio between angles of a triangle is 2 to 3 to 4. Find the largest angles of this triangle. Okay, now there is a triangle, right? The angles ratio is 2 to 3 to 4. So I take one as 2x. 2 means 2x. Then the other angle 3x. The other angle 4x. Now check what is the ratio between angle 2 to 3 to 4 remain same. So now you know that the sum of the interior angles of this triangle is add up to 180. So you can write 2x plus 3x plus 4x equal 180. Okay, then 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 5 plus 4, 9x equal 180. Just divide by 9 both the sides, then 9 cancel. So x equal 20 degrees. X equal 20 degrees. Right, but they are asking the largest angle. Largest angles belongs to the largest ratio. Largest ratio is 4. That means 4x as per our angle. 4x, 1x is 20. Then 4x means 4 into 20. So that gives you 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Hands up those who got this answer. But these are very knowledgeable, logical, creative questions. You can see that, not to say like just a normal question. Question number 4. Find the value of x if logarithm of 81 to the base x equal 4. Right, now you will think that, right, how to do that question. So here log format, first try to convert into the index format, right? You know that logarithm of 81 to the base x. Okay, logarithm of 81 to the base x equal 4. Now convert this into the index format. How? Base transfer as to the right side base. So the base is x. Then 4 goes to the top. X to the power 4 equal 81. Now you can see that x to the power 4 equal 81. Now you will write 3 to the power 4. Okay. X is 3 to the power 4. Then what happened? 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. Okay. Then 4 index are equal. 4 index equal. Now base to be equal, then x and 3. So now the index are equal. Then you can say the bases are equal. So x equal 3. Okay, their index are equal. Then the bases are also equal. X equal 3. Okay, write down it. So what we did, we converted to the index format and we wrote this as a power of 4 of something. That is 3 to the power 4. Right. Now we move to the next question. Right. Simplify 5 upon 3x minus 2 equal 3. So we'll do the same in the whiteboard. Question number 5. 5 upon 3x minus 2. 5 upon 3x minus 2 equal, what is the answer? 3. Okay, now they are asking the value of x. Now everyone see how to do the question. Here minus 2 is there. Okay, so this is simple equation. First eliminate this minus 2, negative 2 with positive 2. Or you can transfer these terms to the right side. So that gives you 3 plus 2. Okay, then 5 upon 3x equal 3 plus 2 equal 5. Okay, now this is two fractional mode. So denominator 1 is there. Okay, now you can cross multiply the denominator this way and this way. Cross multiply. So 1 into 3 into 5 x, 3x into 5 equal here 1 into 5. Okay, now you can see 3x into 5 means 15x equal 5. So you need to take x, just divide by 15 both the sides. So 15, 15 cancel, then x equal 5 upon 15. That means 5, 1, 5, 3. So x equal 1 upon 3. X equal 1 upon 3. Hands up those who got the answer 1 upon 3. Okay, right. Now the question number 6. How many men are there to complete the amount of work done by 3 men? Check there. 3 men into, right, then how many days? 8 days into now hours dealing. How to convert the man hours? Man into days into hours. Just multiply together. So here it comes man days. One man day is how many hours? 5 hours a day. Then man days hours. හරිනේ මේ hours deal කරන exam එකේදී man hours ගන්නේ කොහොමද? How to take man hours? Man into days into hours per day. What is the hours per day? Working hours per day? That is in the first scenario 5 hours per day. Now you can see that what is the man hours totally. So 8 into 5, 40, 40 into 3, that gives us 120 man hours image. Now, in the second scenario, they are saying that in 5 hours a day, in 5 days, 6 hours per day. Now, man is not known. I write man X, then 5 days, 5 days, and then how many hours? 6 hours per day. Now, check the product of these. 5 into 6 into x. What is that? 6 into 5, 30 into x, 30x. So both the scenario, man hours to be same to complete the same task. Okay. Now I can equal 30x with 120. Then I can say that 30x equal 120. Just divide by 30 both the sides. Then 30, 30 cancels. Then x equal 4 hours. So 4 means x is the main. 4 means Okay, so these are my two concepts. In man-day concept, remember M1 D1 in the first case equal M2 D2. That is related to the man days. Right. For man hours dealing, what happened? M1 D1 into H1. H1 means the hour per day. Working hour per day equal M2 H2. Sorry, M2 D2 H2. When hours dealing, just these are the general way of doing. Equal these two scenarios M1 D1 H1 with M2 D2 H2. Okay, right. Bala Andrugan pick sticker. Okay. Hands up those who got the answer. 4 hours, 4 means. Right. Very good. Right. Now question number 7. Find the value of x information given in the figure. Right. Now check that is the question. Here we have a right angle triangle. Okay. And then they mentioned that there is 30 degree 2x 90. Here 30 and here 90 and here 2x. Okay, now you know that the exterior angle theorem of this triangle, right? Exterior angle theorem, what is that? Here the exterior 2x equal interior opposite sum. So now you can say that 2x equal directly 90 plus 30. Okay, then 2x equal 90 plus 30 is 120. Just divide this, right? Divide by 2 both the sides. 2 cancelled out, so x equal 60 degrees. X equals 60 degrees. So that's applicable, the exterior angle theorem to that. That's question number 7. Okay. Now we are moving to a new question that is very important. Question number 8, right? 8. Put your answer for the question number 8 before I give the answer. Send me your answers. 1 upon 3x minus 1 upon 8 greater than 1 upon 24. Okay. They're asking find the minimum integer solution that it satisfies. Those who completed that one, send me the answer. This is a new question, new type question, right? Okay, right. So this is inequality with fractional mode. Now check. Okay, here 3x, here 8. Now simplify the denominator like fraction, subtraction. So to make this subtraction, make the denominator same. Here 3x, here 8. Make here 3 and 8 converts to the 24. X should be there. 24x is the common denominator. What we call the LCM. So to make 24, here multiply by 8. Okay, to make here 24, x just multiply by 3x, both the sides, here as it is. Now what happened? 8 into 1, 8 upon 3 into 8, 24x, here 3 into x, 3x upon here 24x, greater than 1 upon 24. Now check here, Putta. Denominator same 24x, yes, 24x there. Here 8 minus 3x greater than 1 upon 24. Now to eliminate this denominator, you can multiply both this inequality by 24x. Right, then I multiply by 24x. Here also I multiply by 24x. Okay, here put one dispute there, one doubt there. Why? So that's my mistakes. Here we do not know the sign of x. Okay, then we cannot multiply in this way. Why? Because x sign is not known. When x negative, if x negative, what happened? Then there is a doubt of multiplying the inequality. Why? The inequality sign would be changed sometimes, sometimes not. So here we have a trouble to solve that equation. Here, this is steps. There is issue with this step, right? If you know mathematics well, that is an issue here in multiply. Okay. Okay, but in your level, but that's the issue. Huh? So we cannot multiply with the x terms here. Why? We do not know the sign of x. Then if it is negative, then the sign to be changed. So that's problem. Huh? So here onwards, this so we cannot use that multiplication here, huh? Right? So I will. Yes, we can bring that the other sides, the 1 upon 8 to the other side. In that manner, we can simplify there. Okay, 1 upon 3x greater than 1 upon 24 plus 1 upon 8. Okay, then you can simplify these two factors, 24, 1 plus 3. Then we can say that 1 upon 3x greater than 4 upon 24. Okay, then 1 upon 3x greater than 1 upon 6. But again, that multiplication happens because that without knowing the sign of x, if we multiply by 3x both the sides, then we are in a trouble again. Why? Here the sign of x is not known. Okay. But in your level, that would be not mathematics. That is an issue to multiply by 3x both the sides without knowing the sign of x. Okay, so I will skip that one at the moment. But I plan the answer. We can take the answer, but actually, without knowing that x sign, the multiplication by x is a issue to the question. Okay, right. Right, now we will move to the next one. Okay, right. We can multiply by Putha 3. That's why I thought it. We can multiply by 3, but when we multiply by x, always x not to be equal 0. That is the main definition. Why? The denominator 3x there, then denominator cannot be 0 in a fraction. Here 1 upon 3x. Here x not to be equal 0. Right? Otherwise, that inequality is not defined. Okay? Right. Now we move to the next question. Right. The next question is, see there, question number 9. The value of a refrigerator with 12% duty charge is rupees 44,800. Find the importing value of the refrigerator. Right. Now, with the duty is 44,800 with the duty, right? Then without duty, before applying the duty charge, they ask in the value, right? Then how to find that one? So here includes 12%, right? Now some student, lot of students do that. From this value, 12% taken and subtract that one. No, not in that way. Why? 12% is charged not for this one, for the importing value. From 12% of this is not same to the 12% of the imported value. Okay, then how the definition, how to do this one, right? See there, this is how you do it. Now check here. We take the 12% definition. If the importing value 100, with the duty charge, that is 112. Okay. Then now with the duty charge value we have given, right? What is that? 44,800. Then they are asking before the duty is applied value X. Okay, now you can develop, you have to find this way, so bend this way. If value is 112, that means importing value 100. So if that is 44,800, how much is the value? Just simplify these two. Okay, then 44,800 into 100 divided by 112. So that gives you rupees 40,000. When you simplify it, give the 40,000. Hands up those who got this answer. ගොඩක් අය කරන්නේ මේ ප්‍රශ්නේදී අතනින් 12% ගන්නවා වැරදි. Okay? 40,000 yes. මේක බහුතරයක් දෙනා වරද්දන ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Okay? If 112 is with the duty charge, importing is 100. If that's so, 44,800, how much the importing value? Okay? බලන්න මම මේවා මමයි ඩිසයින් කරේ පේපර් එක. එතකොට equations වෙනස් විදිහේ equations දාලා තියෙන්නේ. කියන්නේ අලුත් දේවල් මේක through ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. general knowledge එක තියෙනවනේ හැමෝටම. Right. Question number 10 බලන්න මේකත් එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Right. Now you can send me the answer for this question. What is that question says? Find the magnitude of denote the shaded region in set notation. Shaded region. Now here you can say that only a region is not shaded, other everything shaded. So this is my argument. I take a dash. I take a dash. Okay, a dash mean except A everything. Now except A everything is okay. A dash is this one. Okay. But A dash is okay, this one. But additionally, it comes this part for A dash. Okay. This part is additionally taken. So one method for A dash, if you add means union. If you add the B set, what happened? A dash is outside of that, plus union means like addition. B set, when you add the with B set, then again this part is included. Right, so that is the answer. So I again tell you one method, A dash is outside the A dash, A, then this small part to be added, this small part is what? That is the intersection. You can see this is the addition except the A dash. A dash අමතරව ඉන්නේ මේ ටික. එහෙනම් addition කියන්නේ union අපි දාන union. You can see this intersection. Union you can write A intersection B. This is also acceptable. A dash union mean addition A intersection B. Right. This is also acceptable. Right. Understood? Right. Okay, hands up those who got this answer, at least one of these. Right. Okay, for the above part, Puta, with importing value and then on that 12% is charged and with the VAT 44,800. So this is with VAT price, right, with duty. Okay, then before duty price they are asking. So as per the definition, we know that if the value is 100 importing value, 12% is charge mean 12 added to the as duty, and the value with duty is 112. So now with value price given, with VAT price 44,800. So they are asking before VAT price, that is X. So to find this path, this side something, you build up the ratio into this direction. If initially with that price 112, before VAT is 100. If that's so, multiply by this value to find for this with VAT price how much the without VAT price, before VAT price. That's the importing value. Okay. Right. Correct it. Now we are moving to the next question. Find the magnitude of A in this figure. See there. So now you can see that here A is there, here 130. So now you can find out this angle. This is, I write these two angles, you can find out how 130 means these two 50, 50, the 50 balance. So the equal share the 50, that means here 25, here 25. Okay, then you can see that here 130 means here 50 this sides. That's the most useful one. So here 130 mean here 50. Now these two sides equal mean here also 50. Okay, why two sides equal, then 50 50, then just consider this one. You can find out this part. Which part? A wala may part ko 50 50 100, then this is 80 180. No, this triangle. Now here 80 part, here we got that is 25. So A consists with 80 plus 25, that gives you 105 degrees. Okay, using these two triangles we solved it. Okay, 105. Very good. Then The length of a rectangle is 20 and width is 8. What is the area of the curved surface of cylinder that can be formed from it? So the area of the curved surface is a rectangle when it unfolds. So the rectangle can totally cover the curved surface area. So take the rectangle area, that is the curved surface area. So what is the rectangle area? Just 20 centimeter into 8 centimeter. So that gives you 160 square centimeters. Okay, fine. Then question number 13, simplify this one. So two algebraic fractions division. So in algebraic fraction division, first one as it is, right? Then division, multiplication, take the reciprocal of the second fraction, right? Change the denominator, numerator, 8y squared goes up and 2x squared goes down. Now check here, y cancelled, 2, 1, 2, 4. Then here x1 cancelled, then 2, 1, 2, 2 there. Okay, then final answer 2 into y, that is 2y divided by, here it comes 1 into x. So the answer becomes 2y upon x. 2y upon x. Okay. And then the LCM simplification, we are mostly doing LCM. Just separate the terms. 2x squared mean 2x squared. 6 x term and x term 6xy. Then here 9x squared y squared. Okay, now check how to take the answer. Here 269, find the LCM of these three. I choose the bigger value 9 and then I check all the three can convert to the LCM. So then I check whether the 2 and 6 can convert to 9. No. Then I take the second multiple of 9, that is what? 18. So for 18, 6 and 2 can convert. So the LCM of this numeric value is 18. Then similar algebraic terms, take the maximum power, here x squared, here y squared. So the answer is 18 x squared y squared. Okay. Now check, calculate the length AD of this figure. Now check here. Here 8 centimeter is there and here 5 centimeter. Now you can see that in an isosceles triangle, learn this concept, right? A perpendicular drawn to this other side is, this two side is bisected. This two side is what happened? Bisected. How it happened? How you prove it? Right? See that this is a triangle and this is a triangle. So you can see that this side equal this side and this is the common side and this is 90 means here also 90. Now this is hypotenuse equal both the triangle and one side is common. Hypotenuse sides under that condition that they are congruent. If they congruent mean their corresponding elements are equal, this means these two sides are equal. So that's why I say in an isosceles triangle, if you draw a perpendicular to the other side from this vertex, then this is bisected. So with the use of congruency, we can prove that. Okay, now 8 means here divide 4. Now when you check this small right angle triangle 5, 4, then you prefer the Pythagoras triple. What is that? 5, 4, 3. How it came with the geometry that two triangles, the side is divided equally 4, then you choose one triangle and apply the Pythagoras theorem 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. Then the answer is AD 3 centimeters. Now check here, find the value of ABCD. Now here the matrix addition. When you add in the matrix, their order should be same. So the same elements being added with the same position element. So now check the position. Here the first position 2, here first position 1, here first position A. Now easiest way, add 2 plus 1 equal A, right? So now you can write 2 plus 1 equal A, the same position addition. So equal 3. Okay, then how to find B? Same position, B similar to this position, similar with the B. Now 3 plus 2 equal B. So B equal, then 3 plus 2, then 5. Okay, then C, 4 plus 3 equals C. Then 4 plus 3, C means C equals 7. 6 plus 4 equal D. So D equal 10. So in metric addition, the same position element to be added each other. Okay, right. Question number 17. Find the area of the shaded portion of this circle of radius 7. The shaded portion asking, you know that here this is 90-degree sector, but it is not given. It should be given. So that means here becomes the balance angle 270 degrees. So they are asking that area, the shaded area. So the general full circle area is 5r squared. Now it is a sector with 270 degrees. So 270 upon 360 into 5r squared. That is how the equation deduced. We are 13th question. Let me check. 13th one, make a mistake. For x upon 2y squared. Yes. 4 into 2. Yes, 8. 8 mistake. Nah, 8 I didn't see. 4 into 2, 8 there, right? 8y upon x. Yes. Okay, now check the simplification. So 270 upon 360 into 5r squared, 22 upon 7 into r squared, r is 7 into 7. 7, 1, 7, 1, here 0, 0 cancel, 9, 4, 9, 3. Okay, then 2, 2, 2, 11. So that gives you 33 into 7 divided by 2. What is the answer? Here it comes as, Arine? So that gives like 115.5 square centimeters, right? Did you take that answer? Hands up those who got this answer. Okay, right? Right. Question number 18. Find the magnet of A. Right. Now check. If this is A, here also A, because these two sides equal. Then if this is 84, right? Now you can find out this 84 is this angle. Now these two is equally. These two are equally. Right. Now from 180 subtract 84. 180 subtract 84, that gives you 96. Okay. Then this is sum of these two is 96. Now it is equally divided by these two sides equal. Then 96 divided by 2 means this is 48. Okay. Now check. This is the triangle and this is the exterior angle. A plus A equal this angle 2A. Okay, now I can draw biggerly this triangle. So this is now, here we had 2A. Okay, and then here we have 48 and here we have 84. Now using this triangle exterior angle theorem, this 48 plus 84 equal the outside 2A. Now you can write 2A equal 48 plus 84. So 2A equal 132. Just divide by 2 both the sides. Then A equal 2 into 6, 12, 66 equals 66. Hands up those who got the answer. A has 66. Right, well done. Right, question number 19, see there. Right. Now check here the question number 19. Right. So it says the straight line segment gradient. To find the gradient, we require 2 points. Right. I use the 2 points. Right. What are the 2 points here? Here point convert as a point. X coordinate is 0, 0, comma, y coordinate 4. Here convert as 2 points. Here x2, y0. Now take the gradient. How? Y difference over X difference. So how the Y difference? Here Y is 4 subtract 0 divide by X difference 0 subtract 2. Okay, now 4 subtract 0 means 4 upon 0 subtract 2 means negative 2. So 4 upon 2 is 2, then that is negative 2. 4 upon 2 is 2, that is negative 2. Okay, the gradient is negative 2. Then intercept, by looking into the graph, you choose the intercept. Where the graph cut the y-axis, that is the intercept, that is 4. So intercept is 4. Okay, that is fine. Right, now we are moving to the question number 20. See there. Right. Here you can see that, see carefully. Here 20 there, then here x. This is the angle. Here the angle at the sector, that is 20 degree. Here the angle at the center. So what is the relationship? Here 20, then here twice of that. So x equal directly twice of 20, that is 40 degrees. Why? The angle at the center is twice of the angle at the sector here. Right. Now check here. Y, how this x and this is equal the alternate angle. Z shape is there, see that. Here Z shape, then here x and x equal, then here also 40. Now you can check that here becomes 40 and here it is given 20. Now you can see that this exterior angle y. So y equal how much? Y equal 40 plus 20. So y equal 40 plus 20, that gives you 60 degrees. Okay, that is 60 degree. Right, question number 21. Select the composite. Yesterday discussion also we had that one. What is that? The composite events from the following cases. Okay, composite events. Composite means not the simple events. In a simple event, having only one element, more than one element in the certain event, then that is a composite. One element simple, more than one element composite. Okay, then check. Getting number 1 on a dice numbered from 1 to 4, having only one occasion, having number 1 only, then that is not a simple, that is a simple event, sorry, that is a simple, not a composite. Then here random red bead taken from a bag containing 2 yellow bead and 3 red bead is red. So how many occasions for red? Here we have 3 red beads, 3 red are there. So now it is a composite event. Why? 3 red beads are there possibilities, having 3 possibilities, 3 elements. So that is a composite event. Okay, then picking a prime number card at, out of 10 identical card numbers from 1 to 10. 1 to 10. So 1 to 10, what are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime numbers. So how many elements are there? 4 elements. More than one element contained, that is a composite element, a composite event. So that is okay. Okay. If it is one element only, simple event. What is the simple event here? The first one, because number 1 is only one time. Right, that are very interesting and thinking questions they are. Now take the 22. Find the length of AB. Right. So now you can see there's two type of right angle triangle. Use the Pythagoras triples. So now you know that here 13 and here 12. 13, 12 means here it comes as 5 centimeter. Okay. 13, 12, 5. So the AC length is 5. Now here length is 3 centimeters. Okay. Now you can find out the AB length by using this right angle triangle. Okay, then 5, 3, and then what happened to the AB length? So you know that the Pythagoras triple, 5, 3, then the other one, 4. So this is 4 centimeter. Okay, then 3, 4, 5 are the Pythagoras triples, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the find the length of AB, AB is 4 centimeters. Right, now check this question. Whenever you see this type of question, everyone concentrate, right? But without solving how to take the a minus b, just you have two options, either addition of the equation or subtraction of the equation. So how to decide whether add or subtract the a and first question के answer कम कर 21 के first question का 21 first question a simple event only tick mark. This is simple event, this is composite, and this is composite. Okay. So without solving, they ask to find the question here, right? Without solving, we need to find. Then check the addition. 2a plus 3a, 5a answer. Okay. Right, then 3b minus 2b adding, my both are minus, then minus 5b. So to find a minus b answer, a and b coefficient should be same. 5a, 5b, 3a, 3a, 3b, 2a, 2b. Likewise, the coefficient should be equal. Then you can think that the addition is the important part. So you add 1 and 2 together. Left side add 2a plus 3a, right? And here minus 3b minus 2b equals right side 7 minus 2. Then 2a plus 3a, 5a minus 3b minus 2b minus 5b equals 7 subtract 2 means 5. Okay, now divide by 5. You can take out 5 here as the common factor, then a minus b equal 5. 5 into a minus b equal 5, then divide by 5 both the sides, then 5 5 cancel, then a minus b equal 5 upon 5 is 1. Okay, very good. A minus b equal 1. Understood? We just add the two equations and subject a minus b. Hands up those who got this answer. Okay, right. Now we will move to the next two questions, right? See carefully. A grid line shows information about the marks obtained by a group of students. Find the total number of students in this class. So here a histogram, learn this histogram carefully. So here the small class size 10, 10, but here 20, twice of that. So here make this as separate into the two smaller class size. Now you can see that here height is equal to the frequency. So here height is 2, frequency is 2. Here height is 6. Now carefully see, in that way thinking, here this part height 4 as well as this part height also 4. That means think that 2 times of 4 there. So 4 2 times means here 8. Okay, then here we have 3 there. Okay, now the total frequency here, be careful when the class size is twice, That means the height is taken by dividing the frequency by 2. Then how to take the frequency in the converse way, opposite way? Here the height is 4, then multiply it by 2. If you cannot think in that way, whether it is divide or multiply, think. Here one part is same height 4, the other part also 4 height, small size. Right, then here 8 is there. That's the important part. So how much is total? 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 3, 19. So how many students are there in the group? 19. Right, now the 25th. Point P and Q are 10 centimeter apart. Right. So I draw it in the whiteboard. Now check there. Last question. Right, P and Q 10 centimeter apart point. So imagine we have 2 points there, P and Q. On this line, imagine that is 10 centimeter apart. Okay. Then if the point R moves such that PR equal RQ, that means if R somewhere here moves, PR equal RQ. Imagine the point R is there, then that PR distance to be equal, RQ distance, these two to be equal. So are there any only one position which satisfy this condition? No. R can come somewhere here. Here also now this distance to R equal here to here. This now you can see the movement of the R is along this line. If R moves, that condition always satisfy this distance equal this distance. Okay, that means R to be run through the perpendicular bisector of this PQ line. That is called the perpendicular bisector. Okay, now that is okay to satisfy PR equal RQ, R to be moved through this perpendicular bisector. That is the first condition. Right, then the second condition say that, what is the second condition? Say P, then 6 centimeter away from P, the other condition. So P is this point, now 6 centimeter away to the P. So that means away to a fixed point, constant distance away to a fixed point is the circle. Now you need to draw a circle, take in 6 centimeter as the radius. Now check here, this distance 5 means 6 somewhere here. Now you draw the circle with 6 centimeter distance radius. Now you can see that that circle part intersect with this perpendicular bisector by these 2 points. Here we have 2 points which satisfy the requirement. Throughout this perpendicular bisector, that R moves as PR equal PQ. Through by these 2 points, from P the distance 6 away. So this satisfy the both the condition. Okay, my students, right? So you can calculate how many marks you gain, and further you can ask the question if you have of this session, and you have the question, right? You can ask. So this is the end of that session Q for 20. Now check here. In this session, the next session that to be discussed by tomorrow, everyone see that here a combination of second paper oriented question, right? This is the graph question, and these question bit harder than the right, the previous harder than the questions we normally discuss. Okay, see that the graph question, and here the scale diagram, that is very important for the grade 10 students also. And then here the some interesting some students told that they are having share market issues and the percentage issues, right? That will be solved through this percentage question and this geometry. I applied one geometry question, and then here we have the series, right? Progression question, right? So that question is to be discussed by the next week. Yes, Putta, any question? Explain that question, locus. Right, that locus question, Putta, see, right? That means, right, equidistance to 2 points there. Okay, there was 2 points, right? The R should be moving equidistance to these 2 points. Equidistant to this 2 point means the perpendicular bisector of these 2 points are to be moved along this line. Whatever R satisfy, if R choose here, that distance to P and that distance to Q is equal. Then they told that for 6 centimeter away from P, P is a point, a certain distance away from P means a circle. Along this circle, if you draw with the radius 6 centimeter, right, throughout this circle point, it is 6 centimeter away from P. So that satisfied here. Now satisfying both requirement mean both locus intersecting point should be there. So this point and this point, that's how it came the answer. Okay, this is bit hard paper, right? You know that I introduced some different level questions. That is very important to score more marks, especially students who willing to reach 100 marks in the O-level paper. They are welcome to these sessions and they can increase, right, your marks. So the A marks is sure, right? Okay, right. Uh, yes, we have to mark these 2 points, right? Two options are there, here and here. We have to mark these 2 points. Okay, Buddha, right? So we completed that session. So we meet up with tomorrow at 10 p.m. with that C-type oriented question. Everyone do that questions by yourself, at least 1, 3, 4 questions. If you cannot do all the 5, if you do not know it, but tomorrow we will meet and clarify the issues within that session, 5 questions. Okay, so I will conclude the session for today, Putha. Thank you very much. We will meet by tomorrow with the same time, 10 p.m. tomorrow. Right, thank you.